Welcome to the April edition of Health Check 360, sponsored by Tomah Memorial Hospital. This month, I'm joined by Hospice Volunteer Coordinator Jolene Frantz, okay, to my right, and Pet Therapy Volunteer Teresa Hubert, right next door, and Teresa's dog, Razor. Hi, Razor. Welcome, welcome. They're here to fill us now in on how the hospital is using therapy dogs, such as Razor, to improve the quality of life for patients in their Hospice Touch program, a new program. So welcome, ladies. Let's start with you, Jolene. Tell me about the new program. No initials now. No things that I can't follow.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, we've been looking to start a pet therapy program for some time, and we were fortunate enough to, the beginning of this year, to start a pet therapy program. Currently, we have 5 volunteers and their dogs that go out to patients' homes, our facility, which is the Serenity House here in Tomah, or other facilities that we have our hospice patients in to provide that extra component of comfort that hospice is all about.
Very good. Now, you say that you wanted to get into a pet therapy program. Is that what you said?
We've been wanting to start one for some time.
Right.
Yes.
What's been the pull for that? Is that something around the country that's been around for a while and that people have been kind of into it? Or?
We've actually had people ask about it, and we have a lot of patients that have pets of their own that we really noticed, you know, it provides that extra comfort for them.
Wow, okay.
And not just for the people that are under our care, but for their families as well. We've noticed a huge difference so far since we've started.
Very good. So you and the volunteer, which will be Teresa, right? I'll ask you in a minute. And the volunteer and the dog go to the hospice patients. Right?
Correct.
Okay, not just at your facility, but facility and their homes.
Correct.
And this is by request of the patient, or is that the hospice people decide that? How does that work?
Yeah, it's by request of the patient or the family. When somebody is signed on to hospice care, we go through a list of services that we offer, and pet therapy is now one of them.
Now one of them. Very good, very good. Well, Teresa, now you're a volunteer.
Yes.
And Razor is your dog.
Yes, Razor is my dog.
Very good. Yep. And now what prompted you to get into this?
I had a dog prior to Razor, and I used to visit a facility that my father-in-law was in at the time. And when I lost him, when I started to go back there after we had lost him, I found out that all the patients were asking, "Where is your dog?" So my sister actually works for hospice also, and she asked me, she told me about the program going to be starting up, and so she asked me if I would be interested because she thought that Razor would be a very good fit for it. And I said definitely, most definitely, because I knew how it affected those patients.
Who makes the determination that the dog is fit for the job?
I guess you want to go probably answer that.
I mean, is there a dog test?
Yes.
There is. We do have a trainer that had come in, and she certifies dogs specifically for pet therapy. And so she has a list of requirements. They have to be a well-behaved dog.
Razor seems to be pretty well behaved.
Yes.
Sitting here. Right?
Yeah. But not only do we look at the appropriateness of the dog that comes in, but the volunteer as well. We want to make sure that they're a good fit for our program as well.
Very good. So you have 5 volunteers and 5 dogs now.
Yes.
Okay. And how old's the program been?
Since January.
Oh, okay, good. So it's pretty new.
Yes.
And if someone wants to, if they feel that they and their dog might be good for this, what should they do? Who should they call?
They can either contact Tomah Memorial or our Hospice Touch office.
Hospice Touch. That's
Correct.
great. Good. Thank you very much, ladies.
Thank you.
This has been really informative. And Razor, what a good dog. I can see how this would work out pretty good. All the dogs that I've known, this never would have made out. So don't forget that you can find this and past editions of Health Check 360 on our Links 24 Facebook page.